YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Rios Reloaded family, what's going on? If you haven't subbed yet, make sure you sub and make sure you turn the notifications on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right into today's topic, which is the Micro Dagger. If you don't know, we have been doing a series on the Micro Dagger, and first and foremost, clear and clear. Safe direction. So we've been testing this out pretty often, and I've been dropping a video a week. Probably gonna be doing that until we even get to 1,000 round review mark. And this is basically a video of just over talking about what we've been through so far with this build, and if this, you know, is something that you should get for yourself. And I mean, in total honesty, I feel like if you were to get a Micro Dagger complete, you wouldn't have ran into the issues I ran into, and if you didn't stipple it, you probably wouldn't run into issues that I had as well. So the first thing is first, the magazines, right? I was having an issue to where it was in slide lock and the magazines wouldn't drop. That issue has been kind of sorting itself out. It's I would say a little bit more than half the times now that the magazine will drop after slide lock. So it's not really an issue. I did have one failure to feed, and that was in the 30 to 50 round mark. I can't remember where. But that's the only feeding issue I've had. Besides that, this thing is is a runner, man. Like, it runs really well. And besides it being a Micro Dagger review, it has also been a review on the Zissi Z1. Yeah, this is the Z1-R. This has been a review on this optic, and this optic has been through 1,000 rounds now because I had it originally on my Mete Prime, and then I swapped it to this because I just felt like it'd look a little bit more aggressive on this, and then I had got another optic for that. So we ain't talking about that today. Z1-R from Zissi. It's been running really good. It's been holding zero, which is very surprising for an optic that is $120. I mean, they're just really blowing my mind. And as you can see, my screws and my my windage and elevation have stayed. They are literally right on point with where I left them. Literally, you can see where the cutout is for where you can adjust. Yeah, my markings have stayed right there, and it has not lost zero, and I've been smacking the heck out of this optic. You know, I literally tap racks, all type of good stuff. Besides that, optic is also a review on this Delta Team Tactical Davidson Defense slide. So this is a ported slide, if you guys can see. We got V8 ports up the top, and man, like, this this slide makes shooting a 43X seem like a hassle. I say that because this slide shoots so flat, man. It just returns to zero immediately. Like, I just love shooting this thing, man. I never really was a 43X fan because I could never shoot them good. And yeah, man, even with the stock dagger trigger, this thing was nice. But I even before I shot it, I put in this, I think this is this is the OC custom trigger, and this is off of eBay. So it's like a literally $30-$40 trigger. And man, like, it just runs really, really good, this trigger. It's a nice flat face trigger. Only thing is that the wall is still kind of iffy with this trigger. Reset, and there's your wall. Boom. Kind of a slight rolling break, not really. But the reset is like really tactile and positive. And this trigger, for the price, without changing a trigger bar or nothing else, has been fantastic. Yeah, man, like this build right here is honestly one of my favorite builds in the collection at the moment. And for it being so cheap, man, $40 frame, $30 trigger, 70 bucks, right? Optic is 120, but I got it for free. But if we're counting, you know, pricing, near $200. Slide, $250, 450 bucks. And my pistol looks like this. Granted, I did do the stippling job myself, but I mean, that's honestly not that hard. As long as you're careful and you have some patience, you can do your own stippling job. And I mean, I have a little side hustle with that where I stipple all my friends' pistols, and you know, everybody tells me the stippling on this is like perfect. It's not too aggressive, it's not too light, it's just exactly what it needs to be. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys go on Delta Team Tactical if you have a 43X in general and get one of these slides. If you have a Micro Dagger, get one of these slides if you want something ported. And I definitely say go get you a Zissi optic. I mean, I have 3 or 4 of them now, and thank you Zissi for sending them out for reviews and stuff, because honestly they run like they're tried and true. I've hit 40-yard shots with this particular optic. My SFX has the Oak Plus, huge window, and it runs. It has not lost zero. But yeah, man, like if you're looking for something that is sub $500, sub $400 in reality without an optic, I would highly recommend you get a PSA frame. Get you a frame and go to Delta Team Tactical for the slide, bro. And they have some mean Davidson defense slides. Like I honestly was thinking about getting the one where it's kind of like the PSA comp, or it's kind of like a SIG X macro slide. So it's comped and ported. So it's a Glock 48 length slide, and I honestly been thinking about getting that. But I mean, I'm super happy with this, especially it has the co-witness suppressor height sights. So if my optic ever dies and loses battery life, I can just easily use my irons. And on top of that, I forgot I put a Magwell on this bad boy. The Magwell, in my opinion, is the only thing that I'm iffy on. As you guys can see, there's not really a lot of room for actual, pushing the slide in. I mean, the magazine in. It's very thin, but what I can say it does is it keeps my hand locked in place on the frame. It really does a good job pushing my pinky up into the trigger guard. It does not do a great job in terms of feeding a magazine in, because like if you get it right here, it's not doing anything, and other Magwells are a little bit larger. Now, it does look good and it does give it a sleek look, and that's the only thing I would say is that reloads with this thing have been a little, but I'm getting there. You know, I've never really shot anything this small before besides my MC9, but my MC9, the frame has a more angled Magwell to it from factory. But I really love this thing, man. So comment down below, would you build something exactly like how I did? Because if I had to, I would do this again. I would build another one of these in like a different colorway, maybe a Glock 48 length slide like I was talking about from Davidson Defense and Delta Team Tactical. I'd honestly do that, or I'd honestly just get the other slide and call it a day. And as you can see, yeah, like that's my only gripe about this is the reloads. But yeah. And last thing, the PSA mags, I'm not a big fan of them. I'm gonna get a base plate for them soon and see if that solves my issue, because whenever I load up any more than 12 rounds, the bottom of the magazine starts to belly out and bulge. And I actually had a situation to where I put 50 rounds in, didn't realize, and I came back home and it was the base plate was damn near off of it. So I don't know if I just got a bad one. I've seen people run PSA mags and say they're great. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of PSA mags, so I run Glock OEM 10 rounders, which are just fine for me, because I mean, if you don't miss, you don't have to worry about running out of ammo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We're at 500 rounds on this bad boy. We're approaching 1,000 shortly. I would definitely say stay tuned, guys. This bad boy is honestly worth every dollar I spent on it, even though it wasn't a lot of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.